I wanted to respond to this question of why it is that some fathers grow up with great fathers, but then go on to abandon their children, whereas there's some men who grow up with no fathers and that then go on to become incredible fathers. And I wanted to reply to this because this actually, funny enough, was one of the catalysts for me studying this because I couldn't understand. I wanted to know, like, I don't get it. Why is there such a difference in men? And I'm going to use some context to answer this question from my couples counseling. So once you qualify to become a psychotherapist in the UK, to become a couples psychotherapist, you have to do an extra year's worth of training, which I'm doing at the moment with Relate. And during our training, yesterday the lady who's our trainer. She's got like 25 years worth of experience. She's worked in childcare. She's worked in safety, safeguarding, child protection. She's worked as a domestic violence and supporting mothers and fathers. She's done a lot of things, so she's a very experienced woman. And in yesterday's session, she was saying to us, because I was challenging her on a lot of things yesterday, particularly around couples and when couples come in, and she said something to me yesterday, which I think is really important in understanding the answer to this question. She said that, Kasim, when a lot of couples come into therapy, many of them have very strong opinions. They have very binary viewpoints about who is right and who is wrong. They usually come in with this is the bad guy and this is a good guy. And she said, our job as the couples counselor, what did she call it? She said, is to thicken the story. Right? And I thought, what a strange statement to make. But she said, our job sometimes isn't to simplify, but our job is actually to thicken the story, to make it more nuanced. In regards to this point, every man is different. The male species may be exactly the same, but every single father is completely different. Some men want to be just providers. Some men are Muslims and they aren't there for their children. Some men are Christians and they aren't there for their children. Some men decide that they're going to cheat their entire life and then literally one day they will never cheat again and they will commit to just one woman and that is it. Some men are will quit their full-time job or their high-paying job and be at home with their children. At the moment, I have a client in therapy whose wife earns way more than he does, and he absolutely loves it, and it makes no difference for him. What am I saying? I'm trying to get you to understand that we've generalized fathers who abandon their children in thinking it's the all men are the same. All men are not the same. Their desires are not the same, and their